The news headline: You granted amnesty to repentant Boko Haram terrorists. Southeast beacons release Nnamdi Kanu to me before May 29. Governor Soludo writes Buhari. Welcome to today's news, and thank you for tuning into this channel. Please listen to the end. The letter dated April 20, 2023 is titled Passionate Appeal for the Urgent Release of Mazi and copied to the President-elect Bola Tinubu and the Minister of Justice and Attorney General of the Federation Abubakar Malami. Governor Shukuma Soludo has written to President Muhammadu Buhari appealing for the release of Nnamdi Kanu, the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra. The letter dated April 20, 2023 is titled Passionate Appeal for the Release of Mazi. Soludo has appealed to Buhari to release the separatist leader to him personally before he hands over power to Tinubu on May 29, even if it would be on bail, adding that he could vouch that Kanu will be presented in court when needed. Commending the Buhari government for granting amnesty to repentant Boko Haram terrorists in northeast Nigeria, Soludo said it was time to extend the same grace to Kanu. He said if releasing Kanu unconditional is untenable, he should be granted administrative bail on compassionate grounds. He wrote, and I quote, "In the light of the foregoing, it is my earnest prayer that Mr. President may kindly consider the immediate and unconditional release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu as demanded by the United Nations Human Rights Council and the Federal High Court. This would be the right thing to do as a country that should extol the principles of the rule of law and in compliance with the international law and conventions that Nigeria is signatory to. Alternatively, if there are persisting grounds that made his unconditional release untenable, Mr. President may consider granting him administrative bail on compassionate grounds and as part of the national healing process, creating a conducive environment for a political solution. In this circumstance, I am prepared to take him on bail. My government is prepared to provide him with an alternative secured accommodation at Awka, where he will have access to appropriate medical care, among others, and make him available when required. This will help to douse tensions in the southeast and pave the way for constructive discussions towards progress. We commend your efforts in the northeast, especially in granting amnesty and rehabilitation for repentant Boko Haram operatives. The southeast beckons, and I am confident that you can still do something historic when the remaining days of your tenure. Mr. President, I am available for a meeting if need be, at your earliest income, at your earliest convenience, to declare any or all of the prayers above. God has been merciful to you over your entire life, especially during the past 8 years. According to Soludo, Kanu incarceration has worsened insecurity in the southeast. Soludo is pleading to Muhammad Buhari that they should release Nnamdi Kanu before he hands over power to another administration May 29, because the case has just been postponed and postponed, and he has spent 2 years at DSS. Because of what? What did he do? He did not do any. What can we point out that he has done? There is no straightforward answer. Soludo is telling Buhari, and he also prayed for Buhari that Buhari should release urgent release of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, because he's going to hand over power soon on May 29. That even if he's on bail, he's ready to take the bail of Kanu and also create an accommodation for him at Oka, where there will be medical care for him, and whenever he's being needed, he will just go to wherever he's being needed. He has said that Buhari should please. He prayed for Buhari that thank God for his good health, especially throughout the 8 years in service. So it's like Buhari is granting amnesty is because he's from the north. So most of these north people he is like doing partiality. Most of the northeast people, remember there's a time that they caught some Boko Haram people. They took them and they brought them into, they trained them and brought them into Nigerian military force. So why then is someone that did not even do anything, you cannot even grant him amnesty? But those that are repentant Boko Haram, you granted them amnesty and rehabilitation. That is like you are being ethnocentric. You're considering your own people, but someone that did not do anything, you just left him there. Please release Nnamdi Kanu for his people. Release him, because there's nothing he's doing for them where he's being held at. Release Nnamdi Kanu for his people before he hand over to Tinubu on May 29. What's your view about this news? Please share your view, and don't forget to like and share, and also click on the subscribe button to subscribe and the bell for more updates. Thank you.